Welcome to Decoding for Kids. In this video, we are going to create our own Google Doodle. Okay, now let's see how to create the Google logo. Okay, guys, at first open a new Chrome browser and type Hover of Code. Here, click the first link. Here, change the language to English, and in for students, click Explore Activities. And in the search box, you give Google. Yeah, this is the game we are going to play. My Google logo. Give Start. Click Continue without signing in. Yeah, this is the introduction video. If you want, you can watch this. I'm giving start lesson. This is the introduction. Yeah, the green flag indicates the run button. So if you click the green button, so this is the Google Doodle we are going to create. So click the next step. This is the introduction given. They'll be giving step by step introduction. So I'm giving hide drawer. So this is the workspace and these are the blocks given. Here under code, we'll be using looks and events. Here this is the costume block. Here you can create costume for each sprite. Sprite is nothing but this letter Google. We'll be calling it as sprite. And you can change the costume for each sprite. And this is the sounds. While creating the Google Doodle, if you want, you can give sound effects for your Google Doodle. So now at first I will be giving a costume for the first sprite G. So I'm selecting this, and if you see here, I'm going to events and I'm placing this when the sprite is clicked block, and I'm going to looks and I'm placing the switch costume too. So when the sprite is clicked, I'm going to place a costume. You can choose any one of the costume, and again I'm going to events. When the space key is pressed, I'm going to give next costume. So again when space key is pressed, I'm changing it to any one thing. So I'm giving it as A. So again I'm placing the sorry again I'm going to looks and changing the backdrop. So I'm changing the backdrop to cloudy. So that's it. Now if we click the run button, and you can see the changes happening in the first sprite. So now if you click the first sprite, you can see the costume created for this G sprite. And if you click the space button, you can see the costume changing. Now if you click space and A together, you can see the backdrop. Yeah, in the same way you're going to create the costume for each sprite. So the next sprite is O. So I'm clicking O, and again you're going to change the costume for the sprite O. So when the sprite is clicked, and when space bar is clicked. Switch costume to, you can select any one of these. And when the space bar is clicked, we'll be placing the next costume block. Yeah, same way you're going to create the costume for the next sprite. Go to events when the sprite is clicked and when the space key is clicked. Go to looks and you can switch the costume to whatever you want. And when the space key is pressed, place the next costume block. Yeah, okay, after this, you're going to select the costume for the next sprite, which is G. Go to events. The same way, place the when sprite block and the space key pressed block. Go to looks and place the switch costume block. Change it to frog and then place the next costume block. And okay, now I'm going to change the sprite for the costume for the sprite L. So go to events. Same way when the sprite is clicked and when the space bar is clicked, go to looks and change the costume to animals to place the next costume block over here. So okay, that's it. Now I have not changed the costume for the sprite E, just to show you the difference between the changing costume and the E. So now I'm clicking the run button and you can see the changes. So if you click the split O, you can see the costume changing. So now if I click the split E, you will see there is no changes. So now if I click the space button, you can see the costume changing. Yeah, that's it. Now you have created your own Google Doodle. I hope you all had fun creating your own Google Doodle. Okay guys, see you all in another video. Thanks for watching.